Yeah, they could be a week
Can
old. We
you
don't know
tell
for
if
sure.
you're male or female?
No, at this age, actually, that's a great question. At this age, you can't tell, and you really can't tell until they get quite large how old they are. That's why they're doing a study over at the FAU lab. Sea turtles, the way they become boys and girls has to do with the temperature of the sand that they were in. So it's not genetic like it is for people. It actually has to do with the temperature of the sand. And an important thing to know for conservation is how many boys and how many girls you have out there. So what they're doing in this FAU study is we're putting cages over some of the nests, and then when they hatch out, they're not going anywhere. They're staying there, and we bring them back to the lab, and they take a sample of about 10 of them, and they raise them up until they're about 5 times the size of this guy, and then they use a microscope or a laparoscope to look inside, and at that age they can tell by looking inside. Now, those turtles are kind of lucky because they're kind of like Head Start turtles. They get raised up until they're pretty big, and then they get released. So even though they get put through the trauma of the lab, they get fed really well and they get bigger, and their chances of survival are probably more like 1 in 100, or at least 1 in 1,000. Well, these guys, if we put them in the water right by the beach, they would not swim out where they're supposed to be. In fact, they would probably just swim around. Yeah, they don't have enough energy. And their instinct is just to stay in one spot.
So they won't go out tonight?
They won't go out tonight. These guys are simply going to stay in our aquarium here